Good morning and happy Tuesday. In today's episode, we're going to be going over the Burn BAYC movement that we're seeing on Twitter and we've seen on YouTube. This is a topic that's been around for a while, but there's a recent video that kind of went viral that's really sparking people's interest in the topic. So we're going to be looking at some of that. As always, these videos are brought to you by Ninjalerts. Ninjalerts is an NFT that if you purchase, it gives you access to the app that allows you to track your favorite whales, influencers, and your friends. Every time they mint, buy, or sell something, you get a smart notification sent directly to your phone. We're also giving one NFT a month to one of our subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're watching this on Twitter or you're watching this on YouTube and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you can get what you want over the passes. We are doing an earlier video today because Ken will be in NFT NYC later today. So without further ado, good morning and what's up, Ken?
Hey, good morning, Chris. How you doing, man? Just woke up not too long ago. Got to get ready for this NYC thing, man.
I'm good, man. Yeah, I woke up early. My daughter woke me up early. I stayed up late watching that documentary last night, and yeah, I'm good,
Oh,
man.
did you?
Yeah,
I
I did.
watched it
I did.
before we did our show yesterday. Like when we spoke about it, I watched it
Mm-hmm.
before the show, but I haven't gone back to it. But it's still fresh. It's still pretty
Yeah,
fresh in
yeah,
my
yeah.
mind.
I didn't have time yesterday really until I put the kids down, but I mean, that was a
Mm.
hour long documentary.
Yeah, it was, and a lot of it was a lot of scavenger hunts, man. Like a
Yeah,
good 30 minutes in between was a lot of scavenger hunting.
yeah, that's true. He spent a little bit too much time on how they solved the puzzle, but I mean, it was kind of cool. It was nice and cryptic and everything. I guess because we're already on the subject, I can pull it up, but I didn't realize until the day how viral this is going on Twitter. I mean, every minute somebody's posting about Burn Basie, and yeah, just the amount of people that are behind the movement is pretty crazy. And then to top that off, I'm sure you saw it. And actually, one of our traders at Ninjalerts, he's also on the team. Risky Trades did buy him an RR BC last night. But if you see here, the volume surpassed the Bored Ape volume yesterday by a lot.
Woo!
Yeah, by a
Double R
lot.
is winning, Chris. He is
Yeah,
winning
man.
right now.
15,000% in one day. It was 17,000% before they added the remaining 1,000 supply. You could have minted for 0.15. It's more of like you send the money and then he sends it over to you, I believe. Maybe he mints on the spot. I don't know. But yeah, and if you're not familiar, we've talked about our BAYC and our opinions and all that on here before. It's the Board API Club. I mean, but it's copy pasted. But the whole point is you can't copy an NFT. Again, we've talked about concept art on the show. We talked about everything. But the reason, so this isn't new material for us or for maybe even for people watching, but what really kicked this off was the documentary. Let me go ahead and just pull it up so I can refer to what we're talking about. But there's a documentary dropped on Bored Apes and their ties, basically going over Ryder Rip's claims already. But I will say this, Ken, if nothing else, the documentary was very well done. Like the content
Yeah,
creator, I've never watched any of his stuff. Like I thought he did a
never
good
heard of him
job as
before.
I haven't either. And I thought like as a content creator, he did an excellent job covering the material. And we can get to our opinions on it in a bit. I'm trying to actually find the video itself.
Oh yeah, it was a long documentary. He really went like was a lot of scavenger hunts going on, connecting a lot of dots, man. I mean, some of them who knows if they're there or not, but there's a whole lot of coincidences in this video. So I guess that's why it's really picking up steam on NFT Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh, how many
man,
views?
for sure. It says 440,000, so almost a half a mil.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
man. I mean, pretty viral, I
oh.
would say for an NFT video.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
34,000 likes. Yeah. That's
yeah,
a
dude,
lot.
34,000 likes is incredible. Like I said, the whole thing was well done. Um, I don't know. It started off like the first like 30 minutes. I thought was just way too much of a stretch. Like the names. I don't know if I'm on board with that. Like he was saying that
Gargamel?
like yeah. But some of them were like real stretches, and maybe I'm just not that cryptic of a thinker. But I mean, I feel like you could do that with anything, like, yeah, Ken was named Ken because the middle initial in his name is an E, and E tracks back to this tribe
And it's a
that did
monogram. If you
this.
turn it backwards,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it's need. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of
Some of it was like way too much of a stretch. I'm just like, I don't know, dude. I just see people getting pumped up at their computers, like, yeah, that's got to be right.
yeah.
Whoa, that's mind blowing. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sold on a lot of the video. And I was looking at people talk about it. We're not going to see it in this, like, this trend right here, but like, people are really sold, man. Like, they were like saying that there's so much proof, that
I'll burn it.
obviously that, yeah, and that's the thing. At the end of the video, he argues to burn your BAYC to make a statement, because everybody wants to burn $100,000 to, make a statement.
Yeah, just sell it, bro.
Yeah,
just go ahead and sell it. If you want to
but
make a statement, make it with your wallet.
but don't sell it for those certain numbers, though. Those numbers that have racist ties, like the well, what is it like?
A or
Yeah,
he had a bunch of connections. 1988 was the year that Hitler was
yeah,
born. Like it was a bunch of shit, man.
yeah. So make
It was
sure
a
not to sell it
bunch.
around floor price, so it doesn't come off as the wrong way. Like if the floor price
Mm.
is like 87, you definitely don't want to list for 88 because that has ties to like other things, and that kind of shows you that you're part of the team. Some of those switches were dumb. Now, one point of the documentary that did stand out to me, though, I'm not going to play it. I'm just kind of getting a reference point. Is the influencers that were getting Bored Apes basically for
That's been a thing.
yeah,
Like every time this pops up, that comes up with MoonPay and everything, gifting all these bored apes to these celebrities and pumping up the value in like pumping it way up. And when you think all these like Steph Curry bought it, you think Jimmy Fallon bought one, you think all these influencers and
yeah,
celebrities bought one, where they really just gifted it and had to sign an NDA. At least that's what it claims, allegedly.
yeah. I never really thought about it. I mean, like, it makes sense. What are you saying with the MoonPay? Like, they claim that they did it using MoonPay.
uh they're claiming MoonPay is involved in sending these bases to celebrities.
I think a lot of them said Jimmy Fallon. I remember it was a specific one they used in the video. Basically, it was like, yeah, I did it. It was real easy. It was just like doing this. He's like, I downloaded MoonPay and then bought it, from here. So I wonder if that was like a shout out to them. But I've never used MoonPay. You still have to like, that can't be as direct of a process. Like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like
Direct of
buying
the
an NFT
process.
using MoonPay. Like, can I buy an NFT off the OpenSea using MoonPay?
Right.
That's
I
what I'm
would
saying.
have to
Like,
try
it
to
almost doesn't
use
even make
MoonPay, but
sense.
I never used it.
It doesn't even make sense for somebody who actually buys NFTs, like, and is not
To
familiar with
use
MoonPay.
MoonPay?
Yeah, to use MoonPay to buy your ape. Like, if somebody
So you're
on,
saying it might be true that MoonPay is sending out these NFTs to celebrities?
yeah, it could be. I don't know the direct tie, but even if it's not true, even if that link isn't true, like, the fact that when a celebrity tries to explain how they bought one, they just say, "Oh, I used MoonPay." Like, that doesn't make sense. It's not like, now, of course, they don't want to break down the whole process, but it's not like, yeah, I bought one off OpenSea, using my wallet, my hot wallet, whatever that is. It's like, no, I use MoonPay. I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of a bizarre way to put it. Who in the NFT space says that?
Nobody.
Exactly. So
Nobody.
that part was pretty interesting, and I mean, it doesn't surprise me that celebrities get gifted NFTs. We saw Eminem rock a BAYC, Justin Bieber, Jimmy Fallon, a lot of big celebs
Snoop
out there.
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Well, yeah, Snoop Dogg's
But
actually in the
Snoop,
space,
yeah,
so
Snoop Dogg
I
is
would
in the
believe
space, but yeah,
that would be more believable.
Meek
I feel like,
Mill.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
So
quite a few.
yeah, man. I don't know. Ultimately, like, what do you think?
You go. What do you think first, Chris? Let me know. What do you think after watching you finally watched the video? I've been saw it. You finally saw
Yeah.
it. You put all the puzzles together. How does that make you feel, man? React to this video, Chris.
All right,
react.
let me start from the beginning, and I'll react to the whole thing.
I didn't say a reaction. With
Yeah,
all
I
the
don't know.
information, with everything that's going on with Ryder Rips as well, and the double R BAYC, like, how do you feel about the whole thing?
I think Ryder Rips wants to get paid, and this guy that made the video on it probably wants to get paid too, or get attention from it.
Oh, he
Um,
got a lot of attention.
he got a lot of attention from it. So I think the root of it is making money another way. Now I will say, although I think Ryder Rips does want to get paid or fame or attention or whatever it is from this, he's not. There is no royalties on it, so that is something. I mean, he's sending them out for 0.15 ETH each, but that's it. So that's really a small grab for what I feel like he could have done. If dude, if he would have added royalties in this, we just saw the volume. The volume on this is 3.4 thousand. Like if he'd added like a
Woo!
5% volume on this, he'd be sitting nice. But he just did 0.15. That's it. You know, mints out tokens. So it's not a significant cash grab at all. I mean, he didn't do much for it, but yeah.
He didn't do much for it. So you're saying, like, are you saying this might be a little bit more legit, Chris, or
No,
is it too much of a reach?
I don't think it's a reach to say that there's racist and I'll just leave it at that. People involved with like these big projects and backing them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Board Ape Yacht Club. I'm not sold on the conspiracy. Now, like why they have like some of the like images that they have, it's weird. But I almost would see that more as like somebody looking back and like, why did I make that a trait? Then like let me make this cryptic and let people know that I'm racist without letting them know that I'm. That's another thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you leave all these messages saying that you are like inherently racist, like on purpose, like
I mean,
as
that wouldn't a troll do that though? Doesn't that like kind of
that
feed
is
into the narrative? It's a troll
that's the
move,
argument. Yeah, that is the
like
argument of this whole video. You're right.
all right. So if it was true, right? Like, let me say I con Chris into, like, I'm making fun of you, right? And I make you spend a lot of money on that image that I'm making fun of you with, and have you use it as your identity.
You're right. Yeah,
Isn't
it's a
that
big
like
troll.
the yeah. Yeah, if it was true, allegedly, if that was true, that would be the biggest troll of the century. I'll be
Yeah, no,
honest
you're
with you.
right.
That's a
You're
lot.
right.
That's a lot, and it's a lot of money. It's billions involved now, so it's way past. It just, I don't think they thought this would go this far when they created it. Obviously, they didn't think it would be this successful, but it's it's big. It's really
So
damn big.
the only logical response, if this is real, is to make a PFP that's identical but not sold by them. It's like, let me
Yeah.
take that same PFP that I think is racist and use
Mhm.
it as a PFP, but because it's not, I didn't buy it from you. It's not racist. I don't know.
No, no, it is. It is.
No,
That's
yeah, I
what.
know, I know it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make
No,
sense.
he's saying it is. From my takeaway, right? Everything people are saying about Ryder, it's probably true. It's like, is he racist? All this propaganda, they're attacking his character heavy, so you don't really know
Did
what's
you
real
see
and
his
what's fake.
post? Did you see his like 4chan posts and stuff? If they are real,
No, his is that 4chan or is that
he had some on 4chan, some
another
on Reddit. Dude,
or
like they're
Tumblr or
just as
some
bad.
shit?
They're just as bad as this. Like
Yes.
pretty explicitly bad.
Yes, if those are all true, as
Yeah,
those are all him, yes, it is. I mean, that's something people do. They attack the messenger. They trying to. They even do it in court too. Try to what was it called with the not credible? Make the witness not credible. So everything they say is not true because of what they've done, right?
straw man argument.
Yes. So two things can be true. Could Ryder be racist? Yeah.
You're right.
Could he be a big troll? Yes. Could it be also calling out people that are like him, that are doing it more bigger and more successful than him? Possibly too. Like
Yeah,
it's all, I can't separate it because he's one of them. that means no, he's lying about them being the same way.
Yeah.
So I don't really think attacking his characters so heavily on Twitter as people are doing is really negating from the facts that has been put up out there. But also, from what my takeaway also is that he says they're big trolls. So he's a master troll. He's been trolling for years on the internet, so he would know a lot of stuff we wouldn't know. And everything he does say about 4chan culture, if you step back out of all the NFT stuff, because I've actually looked deep into it, way back into the rabbit hole of how, like, I just started learning all these things because, you know, we're part of the internet now. You got to know how things come up. And 4chan culture is there. There is
Yeah.
men that, little creepy roaches that are in there thinking they're superior to others. It
Mhm.
is there. It has leaked through. It's in gaming culture, and gaming culture also moved into NFC culture. So it's there, but to connect it with BAYC though, it's not enough. It's just not enough evidence to say
Yeah.
yes, okay, we gotta burn it, we gotta get rid of it. No, we need a lot more than that. Was given it. If everything they said on that thing is true, they would need a lot more.
I agree.
Like a lot more. It's just not enough. Is what I'm saying. So are the founders of BAYC racist? Possibly. Possibly. We don't it's not, there's nothing definitive proof about anything. They just left a lot of red herrings everywhere for these guys to go nuts, and they're smart as hell. I'll give them
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
they are smart. There is a hell of a lot of coincidences. A hell of a lot. Like a lot. It's just more than just a little bit. It's a lot. But still, it's just not enough. It's not enough. And I personally don't really like Ryder like that. Like,
Mhm.
I don't like what it stands for. I don't like him copying art like that, because again, he did it with the funks and the punks, and I really hated that because I got into the space because you own the IP rights to your images, and then he just copies it and says, "Hey,
Yeah.
no, screw all that. Performative art, pay me."
Yeah.
And that's true. He's looking for fame. Yes, he's looking for money. Yes, but is that to say what he's saying is not true? Mm,
No, yeah. My
I
argument
get.
wouldn't be that it negates what he's saying. My argument is that I just think it's dumb to go to agree with him and then buy his, because like his is no better. You know,
Oh, there's a
it's that extra
yeah,
step of like
yeah.
going to buy his. Like it's like you're just going from, let's assume they're both true. I'm not saying they are, but you're just going from uh one racist to another, basically, for lack of better words.
Yes, and I do understand his piece of it too, of why he did this. Because again, if you buy it from him, his marketplace is zero fees on BAYC. So if you own a BAYC, that's why secret is kept. A lot of people that own BAYC and Macy are the ones that buy double R BAYC. Because if you do own it and you go to their marketplace, you get zero royalties if you sell your BAYC. You know how much you could be saving? That's at least around $7,000 on that,
Yeah.
2.5% on that much. So smart money see why, owning this is a smart thing to save money anyways. But again, it's a troll. He doing this, he is taking money out of the pockets of the real BAYC. Like, if
Mhm.
they're not getting those fees, that's a lot of money. If you go behind them and go through his marketplace, that's a lot of money lost. So he is taking money out of their pockets. So I
Yeah.
do see that, and he's not collecting royalties. So he's not really gaining that much money in doing so as it is. So I do see that aspect of it, but him copying all the traits, it's he's just trolling them back. It seems, and I'm trying to find the graphics
We did.
of.
I do want to point out that it did trend on Ninjalerts as well. You know, uh, man, this is, another thing. Can Despite how like serious this all could be, we really missed a money opportunity, man. We've been talking about our BAYC for like months, and like I still think
Yeah,
it's
we talked
dumb.
trash about
But
it. Yeah, we said it
yeah,
was dumb. This that. Yeah, he remember was making fun of it, saying he minted them all. He's lying, acting like other people wanted it.
yeah, dude. Like
Yeah,
if we'd have just minted a few of them, man, they hit 1 ETH last night.
1.69, Chris.
1.69 ETH
1.69.
last night, floor, and we were just sitting here laughing at it, man. We could have been minting for week. You know who's not laughing besides our BAYC or our what Rider Rips is Polly, dude. Polly's been chilling this
Oh,
for
he's been
months, dude.
dumping.
He
He's
sold.
dumping.
I want to say he sold a punk. I could be wrong. He sold some really nice NFT to load up on these like months back. So you see all these buys right here. These are probably buying all of Polly's RBCs right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he's dumping. He
You
made a
know it's
play, and
nice, dude.
it's working out. So this is the graphic I posted up. This
Oh
is
yeah.
why basically holders are buying these things. Like they just did a simple graphic. If you like money, no, you're a clown. You're not gonna make it. If you like money, yes. Do you hate Rider Rips? Yes. You like money? Yes.
More than Rider
You
Rips,
save money.
yes. I
So
love that. Oh, frick. I love that, dude.
yeah, yeah. So that's why they all smart money started buying it. And a wallet that I follow, I told you I was gonna tell you about the wallet that makes a quick flip every week. He pinged that he bought our BAYC on my Ninjalerts.
Mm,
So I saw it. I was like, wait, what? Why are they buying this? Then instantly, 20, 30 minutes later, he flipped that real quick.
dang,
Real quick
dude.
for some good profits. Like he
Wow.
does it every single week. So every time he buys something, it's an indicator for me. He's not top 1,000, so you'll never see it on trending. So that's my
Oh,
my
okay.
secret
Okay.
wallet.
A
Yeah, yeah.
little bit
You
of
tried to find it
alpha.
last time.
A little bit of alpha right
No,
there.
no alpha for you.
Wait until Trevor adds those where you can see friends of friends, and I'll just go through your whole list.
Ah,
I'm
damn.
just kidding. I don't know that's really coming. That would be cool
Nah,
though.
I
That'd
don't.
be a cool little feature.
It would be a cool feature. But smart money, that's what we do this show for. Smart NFT traders, I don't think they care about,
I care about the
if this
money,
was
dude.
made by Hitler, they'll still buy and sell. If somebody's buying and selling, they're buying and selling. They're not emotionally attached to these JPEGs like other
Would
people, other
you
collectors are.
would you buy and sell something if the person who launched it like is like innately like your least favorite person ever? I don't know who that is, but like if
I
you
don't
just
hate any of them. I don't despise anybody, Chris.
oh, okay. That's good.
Like anybody.
That's very kind.
Like I'm very I can't
Yeah,
like
yeah. I feel
I
that.
can't hate somebody just because of what they believe. It's not in me. So that's not really gonna be a
Man,
factor for me.
it's got too deep, Ken. I was just kind of poking around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is a fact. But smart money, they're buying and selling. They made a lot of profit off this RR. The most people we talk to or talk about on this show, they're not really attached to any of these. Now, every people are attacking Ryder because Ryder is attacking like a lot of people. Like this is not just we're going against the machine, the corporation. No, these are images that people have made their identity for a while now. This is their identity.
Yeah, no, I
If
agree.
BAYC dies, they die, Chris.
Not to
They're
mention
named.
not to mention the prices too. I mean, BAYC dropped 20% yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch like on ETH or dollar value.
OpenSea, that might have been a volume. Let me see, but on OpenSea.
Volume, yeah. Yeah, but there's a lot at stake for a lot of people. So a lot of people are gonna go hard at him. Like they're gonna attack his character, assassinate his character as much as possible. Even though he's not the one that made the documentary, he's the one that's profiting off that documentary heavy right
Yeah,
now.
he is for
Like
sure. And
super
then
heavy.
that content creator is sitting nice too with all those likes and ad revenue.
And views.
Look at this,
Yeah.
dude. The RRBC is at a 0.8 floor. I'm pretty sure if you take the point and you put it over here, that represents something that's evil. When you have an 8 followed by a period. Let me look that up on Wikipedia real quick so I can prove that to you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
honestly, all jokes aside, that's honestly how I felt most of the document. Some of it was like, okay, that's pretty good connection. Like I could follow that, but some of it was like, dude, that's a huge stretch. Like you can make anybody look like anything by following some of those rabbit trails, and
Yeah, it's true, but it's a lot of them though. It's just
yeah.
all right. That's a stretch. Okay, now all right. That one's also a
What do you
stretch. All
what
right,
do you think about the
those
banana?
10
What do
are
you,
stretches.
what do you think about the game when they threw the bananas and he was saying it looks like a
Yeah,
swastika?
yeah, that wasn't that much of a stretch, Chris. I'm not gonna
You think
lie.
they intentionally made those bananas look like swastikas?
Why is the bananas like that?
If you take a banana and make it into a shuriken, it's probably going to look like that.
It's gonna look like shuriken, huh? Shuriken
That's
bananas. That's why you see shuriken bananas, Chris.
that's
I've seen
I
a lot
mean,
of games where they throw bananas or like some bullshit games, but they just never. I don't know why they never thought just to put them into shurikens. You know, like
yeah, exactly. Like they're just trying to
because
make them look like frisbees, and when you make a banana look like a frisbee,
because if you
apparently
just
it
throw
comes out
if you
like
just
something.
throw a regular frisbee, I mean a regular banana,
Oh man.
like it doesn't turn out into shurikens, Chris. But hey, it's not. It's got to be a stretch. Like, come on, like
Yeah.
everybody knows bananas are shurikens.
Dude,
Like,
just at the end of the day, like, what if, man? Like, if this all comes out to be true, I don't know if we ever would find out if it's true. Like, literally, they would have to come
nah,
forward,
no.
and they'd have to come forward, and they would never do that. But like,
No, they gotta catch. They need more. They gotta catch the guys, man. They gotta catch them at a Klan rally. They gotta catch photos of them
yeah,
hanging out with
yeah,
Hitler or something like
yeah,
real,
with
real
Hitler.
damning. Like you can't, you can't connect dots and help think we're gonna go into conspiracy theory and everybody's just gonna sell hundreds of thousands of dollars of like. Nah, that's not gonna work. They need more, is what I'm saying.
How
But
about Other Side Deed being launched on Hitler's death day? Is that what it was? April 30th, I think.
yeah, it was April 30th.
Think they thought about that?
I mean, it would be a coincidence, right? If it was isolated. But
Mm.
if it's all like everything, just keep adding, man. They did one, okay. That's just a coincidence. All right, so it's birthday, Hitler's birthday now. So let's drop more things. Like okay, so like nah, there's just a lot, like a lot of coincidences. I don't know if it's true. I don't. Nobody really knows if it's true, other than the people that created these things, and they never step up to really say anything. Although they have figureheads stepping up for them to say, no, it's not true, it's absurd. They never said anything, and they say because one of them is Jewish, it's not likely that they're really racist because they're Jewish. I don't know if it's a good defense, but okay,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
okay,
I'm pretty sure you can still be racist, and yeah, that's a very bad way to
yeah,
negate being racist.
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
a response to that. I think it was on, maybe it was on the video of that. Man, I don't remember his ethnicity, but he was basically dressed in a full German uniform with
Asian.
like I think it was Asian, yeah, with
Yeah,
a swastika behind him and like yeah, all that stuff. I
yeah,
was like, yeah, it doesn't mean that he's not. He can't be racist.
yeah, yeah. That's not really a good defense. The only defense that BAYC holders and the whole a lot of community is that they just attack Ryder Ripps, saying he's not credible. He's not a credible witness, and so everything he says is not credible. He's trying to get rich. He's trying to get famous. He's trying to do this, and all that could be true. Those are probably true, but also doesn't take away from the message. Like
Yeah,
you don't. They're not attacking the message at all. They're saying, "Oh, it's not true because the messenger is trash." So like that leaves the message out there to like that's they're not attacking the message at
yeah,
all. At all. They're just saying it's a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. But again, a lot of people's wealth is tied up into this. A lot of they're trying to make generational wealth. Their identities is tied into this. Like if I told you you're supporting like the biggest troll in the world, and you're not in on the inside joke, you would never believe that, especially if there's so much money at stake,
yeah.
especially if your credibility is at stake, like your whole thing. No, people know Franklin more about his ape than they know him of what he really looks like.
Well, and
So
it's a moral dilemma personally now too. Like if you told me that like something that I'm holding and you prove to me that basically it's inherently racist and what I'm trying to represent myself as is that, now I have to, now morally it's okay, do I sell this? You know, and not only that, do I sell this at a significant loss right now during this market? Like
Yeah, it's a
that's a
big
whole
loss.
moral dilemma right there, man. Like,
No,
yeah.
that's not more. That's financial dilemma.
Well, yeah, you
Morally,
know, yeah.
yeah. I mean, is morals feelings? Because traders tend to not have feelings.
Hmm.
So is morals a feeling?
No, but that goes into like philosophy. I would argue that
Ah,
no, it's not, because you know then you get into like exceptions like sociopaths and stuff, and I still think they need to have morals, even though they don't feel, you know, like killing somebody is bad. You know,
yeah.
they don't feel
They
it,
don't have
but
morals.
that's true. Yeah. So I guess there's a moral standard for them, but maybe they don't have the morals.
Yeah, but well, traders don't have feelings for sure.
Yeah.
They don't trade on emotions. If Ryder's ripping, they're gonna buy and they're gonna sell when it starts dumping. That's just how the market
Yeah.
works. They don't. It's not. They don't attach. They're just trying to make money. So I wouldn't
Yeah.
say the people buying and selling are racist because they don't.
No, 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 no.
They don't
I
care.
guess to reiterate on that, like I'm just talking about the ones that use it as their identity. So like, you know, like
They're not. They don't know.
you've had it for a PFP for a year, okay? Like, what if, like, say it does come out to be true or whatever? Like, would that kind of speak to their character if they still had that same PFP, knowing that it's racist now?
It would. It would if it's unanimous. If there's
Yeah,
enough, that's enough. I told you there's not enough. There's just not
yeah,
enough. If there's enough proof that they finally caught enough proof that these creators had these intentions when they made it, like the people that created, they're smart enough to they're smart enough, it seems.
yeah,
So if they have enough proof that if they caught those guys, if they made a mistake and they caught them, and we all know, we all say, okay, the whole community accepts it. Okay, they created these things for this reason, and they still had it. Uh, I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know. Morally, yeah, you got to find a new identity now, man. You got
yeah.
to say end of Sartoshi, man. You gotta.
At least put that in like the hidden folder and sell it when the price goes up. But don't let it like
No,
represent you.
yeah, that. Yeah, you couldn't be able to make it represent you, but I think that there will be a lot of people that will still hold on. Like they're gonna hold on to it forever because
Mm,
they'll say you're wrong. It's all a lie. They won't be able to believe. It's human nature. They can't believe it. Like they really can't believe it. Like it's tough,
yeah,
especially if they're known as their PFP, Chris. They just can't.
I
Like
know, man.
they'll find every. You could tell them like I could create a fake Writer Ribs page right now and put a whole bunch of stuff on it, and they don't have to look past the homepage to believe what I put out there. They don't. And you know the space. These kids play rough. A
Yeah,
lot of these are kids, and they play rough. So it doesn't go past them to make all these fake whatever, and they'll just believe it instantly because again, it's hard. It's tough to believe that I was a part of this. It was like an inside joke on me, and I never knew. Like that's tough to believe. But
that's a lot, man.
uh,
And it is identity thing. Like I know one of our friends last night in a group message, I won't say who it was, bought one, and when he sent us the how it looked, I was like, "Hey, that's Michael Keane." I don't know if you know who Michael Keane is, but it was like identical to his actual ape that he's been like representing for over or almost a year now. So I just like
mm,
immediately sent me to exactly who owns. It was almost his ape. I think there was like a shirt difference or something like that, but it's just that
yeah,
that's how well some of these NFTs represent somebody. Like I
yeah.
know how he looks. I know how he's doxed. I know how he looks, but I still equate him with that ape.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for 4chan culture, the having different PFPs and different identities kind of it kind of go hand in hand because again, I have fell into the rabbit hole trying to figure out what all this is. Like I've watched like get into the mind of evil, like watch interrogations of people that really went out their way to do evil things. And they tell you, oh, they got together in 4chan. That's where he started meeting people that have like-minded thoughts, and a lot of it is true. Like, I don't know the connection with the BAYC, but a lot of what's going on in the underbellies of 4chan and internet forums is true. Like, I just learned what incel was not too long ago, Chris. I just learned what that is. So all that is happening, but to tie it to BAYC, that's the disconnect right there.
I'm gonna
So
stay in
if
my
they could,
bubble. I don't really know all that stuff that goes on in 4chan, but I'm gonna stay in my bubble.
uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I have to, I gotta get into the mind. It's a psychology.
I
Like,
know, I know. I'll probably
you're willing
unravel
to
that
do.
eventually. I'll unravel it
Oh yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
I
Not now. Once you start doing that, you're gonna get paranoid, Chris, about a lot of
Yeah.
things.
My only experience with 4chan is actually pretty awful. I'll say that real quick, and we could probably move on. I was like, I don't remember how old I was. I was probably like 12 or something like that. And I had a friend who was a pretty like dark person, and 4chan was like one of the only places you could like watch people die, like literally watch them die at the time. Now you see it a lot more often on like Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that. But
Oh
like
yeah,
on 4chan, it was like a normal thing. It was like a that to just get on and watch, see very, very gruesome stuff. So yeah, that was my experience
yeah.
with 4chan at a very young age. And
Mm,
that is all. Yeah,
that's
that's it.
tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah, yeah. But it's all there. I'm at that age where it doesn't bother me as much. If you're younger, it's different. But yeah, it is happening. Like, I just got to get into the mind of these cycles and see how they think. And they do have, forums where they all hang out and they just spew their hate. It's the weirdest thing because they're like, to me, they're like cockroaches to me, but they trick their minds into thinking they're the superior ones. And they like, I think Nazis are getting more and more nerdy, Chris. I'll be honest with you. They're getting a lot more nerdy, man. That's kind of the playground. They're recruiting people that are under a certain age. If you're over 35, you're too old to join. Like, they're really recruiting young
Oh wow.
people these days. And that I'm not talking about BAYC in any way. I'm just talking about what's actually
Yeah, yeah.
still going on. So yeah, it's getting younger. I thought, the racists are gonna get old and die, and then we're gonna live happily ever after. But the young ones are the ones picking up the baton and they're running with it. Just, what are you gonna do about it, man?
I don't know,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. What are you gonna do about it?
Unfortunately, I'm a believer in there's nothing new under the sun and that everything is cyclical. And unfortunately, a lot of these problems we're just always going to have. Hopefully they, and over time, like hopefully they get better. But yeah, I hate
Yeah, I
it.
mean, it's always gonna. I mean, this basic thing is always gonna come up, man. Like, it's never gonna die. Like, this is consistently coming up. It's not gonna die. Like, people think they're gonna. All right, the messenger is trash. He's not credible. Let's get him out of here. Let's block him for the culture. Let's block him and get him out of here. But it's gonna come back. It's gonna keep coming back. It's gonna keep coming back. It's gonna keep coming back. So it's never going away, is what I'm saying, Chris. It's not.
And it's just kind of
It's too
crazy. Like
many.
looking at our top projects right now, we have, well, of based on volume, of the last 24 hours. We have Bored Ape Yacht Club, which obviously has its own issues right now. CryptoPunks, which got bought out, which people are still buying CryptoPunks a lot right now, whether
There
it's due
was
to
a
speculation or rumor or whatever.
speculation,
Yeah,
rumors.
our blocks make sense. Other deeds tied to that. Azuki is still pretty good after everything that went down with Zagabond.
Zagabond,
And
yeah.
then we got, Clone X is pretty good. I don't know, man. It's just like it's always those top projects that somehow just make it. And it makes me wonder, like, is it because there's like VC backing them, or like who's behind it, who are they getting to pump, stuff like that.
All of the above, Chris. Is all of the above. Like I've talked about how BAYC is like, it's over. I think it was overvalued compared to the rest. They were top 3 at one point, minus Ryder Rips, or top 4 even. Like, they just own the whole chart. And the next other than BAYC, because Punks is BAYC too, is the next one is all the way down there at about what 20 something floor price. That there's a big disconnect. Then
Yeah.
some base holders turn into elitist. Hey, if you don't
Yeah.
have 100,000,
100,000. Dude, that's the dude that
like
crashed the market. That's the tweet that crashed the market. Nothing was ever the same
yeah,
since the.
yeah. They used to be underdogs, man. Basically used to be underdogs. Then they became number one. Then a few of them became elitist. Then it just went downhill from there, man. Like then they just alienated themselves from the rest of the community. Like it's tough, but what are you gonna do about it?
What are you
Really,
gonna do
what are you
about
gonna
it?
do about it? Like, what are you gonna burn BAYC? But to reiterate that him doing that RR thing, it does save people, BAYC owners money. So if they think with their head instead of their heart, I guess, or their hate for Ryder, and they still want to make money, it seems like it's better to go through the Ryder just to not have to pay that 2.5% to BAYC, which saves at least $7,000. So smart money knows where to go to make monies.
And that's us.
But
That's gonna be us. If it's not us right now, Ken,
so we're smart money.
we're gonna be smart money.
Yeah, we're dumb money over here, Chris. Me and you,
We're
we're
mediocre money,
dodos.
man. We're mediocre money.
We're
All right,
dodos
man.
over here, Chris.
We talked about a bunch of dark stuff here. Just to conclude that section, there's obviously this long video that you're welcome to watch about the Bored Ape
A
Nazi
lot of
Club
views, a
trending
lot of
on
likes.
Twitter, Burn BAYC. So go check that out. And we covered our opinion and covered our thoughts on it. On a lighter note, I see that you took off the dark clothing today. I know you've been prepared for a funeral since we all of our investments died, but you look nice. You look like you're ready to go to
Oh,
town.
thank you,
You're
thank
ready to go
you,
to
thank
town and
you.
kill it. So what
Oh
are your
yeah.
what are your plans today? I know you're the type of guy that has like an itinerary all day, like 30-minute segments that you printed out and that you're gonna walk around with a little piece of paper. So please tell us what you got planned.
uh, well, I don't have any plans, Chris. I was gonna I'm after this I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna hop on a train and head over there. But I might hit up the Gutter Cat gang. They're having a block party with stadium goods. So that's pretty cool. Then after that, I'm most likely gonna meet up with Trevor and them. I'm gonna check out different things, and I'm
Cool.
finally gonna get my Ninjalerts shirt. You're not gonna get one, Chris.
What?
Yeah. He texted me saying he touched down. She let him know my size. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
What?
gonna get a shirt. Yeah.
Bro, I better get one
Yeah,
shipped.
Chris.
Grab one for me, ship it. I'll send you
I'll
ETH.
ship it.
Send
Whoa,
you ETH.
we're the same size, right? We're the same size,
You just gonna
Chris.
send me yours?
No, I'm just
You
gonna
gonna let
keep
me
yours.
buy your bag?
Nah, you're not. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm wear both.
Aw,
That's all.
I gotta hit up
But
Trevor then.
yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna be rocking that on here like Ninjalerts.
Dang, I didn't know that. I'm jealous, dude. So jealous.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, Chris. Be jealous, okay? Be jealous, Chris.
All right. So I
but
do
but yeah,
there. Oh yeah, you got it. What's up?
no, I was just saying those are there's a few events. I might try to check out some MVSQ guys. They again, I've met a whole bunch of them. They're pretty cool. So I might try. I think they have a party today. There's different events I might try to check out. I know I'm our RSVP for the Loser Club. I don't know if it's today or later this week. I haven't checked anything. I know I wanted to go to Zoratopia, which they have a music thing, but I think this one is gonna be in Queens. I might stop by in that one. I'm not sure as well. So there's a lot of things. I'm trying to just do a whole bunch of things today, and I might go back tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm only planning on just one day. Depends on how today go. I might return tomorrow. And something I am looking forward to though, Chris. I don't know. You know Timas or Timis?
Yeah. The guy who launched that project and Rug Mitch, and Mitch talked about it when he was on our summit.
Oh yes, yes. I also have some of those FUD tokens, Chris, and he's giving out a gram
Oh,
per.
okay. Got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's gonna
I would totally trust that.
I mean, he said while supplies last, but he owed me a few grams, Chris.
Gonna,
I'm gonna hit him up while I'm in
he's
New
gonna
York,
rug you.
man.
He's gonna rug you, man. He's gonna rug your life. You better
In
watch
my life.
out. Yeah.
Nah, I want my grams, Chris. I got my FUD tokens, and that was. I mean, it was damn near free when I bought it, but still, gas at that time was in $100 and up. So I want my grams, Chris. I want my utility, man. So that's
Utility.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him up, try to get that done.
I missed my I was RSVP for my Bat Cow party yesterday and I missed it.
Of course you did, Chris. You missed everything.
I did, man. I wasn't able to make it. It looked pretty cool. Your favorite superhero. Sad that I
Which
missed it.
one? Joker?
Batman. Not Batman.
Yeah, there's a lot of parties, man. There's so many. Like almost, it's surprising how many it is. Like even Sandbox, they're not even. It's not even based in this country, and they have multiple days of parties in NYC. So there's a lot going on that I'm just gonna walk around, like try to see, like get the feeling, get the NFTs in NYC. Of course, I missed last year, so I can't wait to see what this year looks like.
Cool, man.
It's
Let
gonna
me know
be
how it
cool.
goes. Send me a shirt.
Oh no, I'll send you a photo of me wearing a shirt. That'll get
Nah,
done.
I need the shirt. The actual
I
shirt.
got you, Chris. I
We
got you,
got we
Chris.
got a match, man. You don't want to be on here matching every day on ninja
No,
shirts.
Chris. I rather stun on you, Chris. I rather flex. I'm gonna be here flexing on you, Chris. So that's more
Oh,
appealing to me. But yeah, no, no dice. Can't wait to get my shirt though. I can't
well,
wait to
man.
meet Trevor.
Yeah. But that's gonna be awesome. Take some pics. Let us know how it goes. Let us know your favorite parts of the day. Are you for sure just going today? Or are you gonna be gone tomorrow too?
Oh no, I'm for sure going today. I don't know. I'm tentative for tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I still have to go back to New York and like New York City on Saturday, so that's not even NFC related. So there's gonna be a lot of traveling for me. So
Yeah, that
we'll
makes
see.
sense.
I'll see how I feel tonight. You know, if I get messed up, if I'm passing out on a train, then maybe I'm not returning the next day. But we'll see how that goes.
Hey, D. Well, you got anything else? I know tomorrow we get the announcement for that project that you pinged us about.
Oh,
Oh,
Gossamer Seeds.
this is pretty funny. Let me just pull this up real quick. Yeah, Gossamer Seeds. Look at this. God hates NFTs official. That's hilarious, dude. I kind of want to buy one of these just to like have it,
Kevin Rose is the
bro.
Antichrist. Listen to Rubini.
I
Oh
legit kind
man.
of want to buy one of these just for the heck of it. If gas isn't too much,
Yeah, listen to yeah. It
I don't.
seems like this.
I don't know. I don't think it's
What's it?
gonna do anything, but like, I don't know. It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, it is. Ban Cool Cats. Franklin is the Antichrist.
Franklin is the Antichrist.
Oh man, the NFT space, man. Like, why is it all Karens holding it? You
Dude,
notice
this
that?
has Mitch's PFP on it. I think that's Mitch. Ban Azuki.
I can't see.
It's really small. They need
Yeah,
better ones though. But
it's isn't that girl from The Simpsons?
yeah,
They
it'll
basically just
probably
put
get
her
taken
in.
down.
Mm,
You need this one, Ken.
Why? You need that one. Should I get the Gary V image again, Chris? Should I pop it up on
No,
the screen?
we're good. We don't need it. We don't need it.
You sure? Yeah, this is trash, Chris. Like
What?
100%. Yeah, this is trash. Basura. That's what this is, Chris. Like, come on,
All right.
bro.
Well, anyways, I thought it was funny.
Buy one then. Put your money
I
where your
might.
mouth is, Chris. Buy a
I
few.
might.
Buy a
I might
stack, a
buy one.
bundle, a
Nah, I'm not
bundle
gonna.
of
I don't think they're gonna.
100.
I don't want to buy it for the value. I want to buy it for the satire.
It's gonna
It just
2x, Chris.
probably double O's. Not that good. Maybe like make $5 after
I
gas. Not
mean,
even that.
if you spend 1,000, you make $5 each. How much is that now,
That's true.
Chris? You gotta do the math, man. You gotta buy more.
We got Kyran in here. While I understand Burn BAYC, I wonder if it will just increase the scarcity of their NFTs, increase the price. I don't think there's that many people actually burning their BAYC. I think it's just a movement made by outsiders to obviously look bad on the image of BAYC, but I don't see anybody being like, I don't need this 80,000. You know,
I don't
like,
need that.
yeah, that's dumb. You know, even if yeah,
Yeah, and if they did burn it, it will scarcity will come into effect. Because I remember Taylor WTF burnt BAYC a while back, and it was a big hoopla because he was saying it's his, so he could burn it. But then BAYC hit him up like there was a lot going on at the time, and he was
centralization.
selling. Yeah, but he was also selling an image of him burning it, like his a burnt image of his PFP. So he was
Okay,
profiting, but
yeah,
also he did burn one. So they were pretty mad about that, and it was a big thing. So I believe scarcity will go up and the prices will go up because there will be less of them. It won't be 10K no more. It'll be 9999. So but people ain't gonna burn them though. That's not gonna happen. That's
nah,
money. Like you're saying, burn money.
burn
Is that
money.
what you're saying? Burn money?
Yeah,
Nah, they're not
shoot,
gonna burn money.
you want to get real deep there. You know, look at the U.S. dollar, look at our government, and then start going down the same rabbit holes that we went down during this video.
There's a lot of rabbit holes, man. I mean,
if
it's a
you want
lot
to
of rabbit holes.
if you want to burn cash, but
Yeah.
all right, man. Well, I hope you have a good time at NFT NYC. You got anything else today?
Oh, I'm cooked, man.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Glad we could talk about this crazy stuff happening in this space. We'll see you around the same time tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.